Crow Armstrong, 1 for 2. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So here's Kyle Tucker now, 0 for 2 in this one. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 8.
2 down, base is empty. And now here is Ian Happ. Now fly ball to right center. Morel on the move. Makes the catch. And that is that. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Palacios.
Shota back to work. And a bunt towards third. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Loud. Can't hold up, and that's a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 24, Christopher Morel.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. Fouled off. He was late. Morel, 25 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Goes down looking.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Next to hit, Jonathan Aranda. In there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Cubs 3, the Rays 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Rasmussen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Out there to center, Morel sprinting after it. Makes the grab on the run, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Left field. Palacios makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Matt Shaw. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hit one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right side. Low puts it away, and that is that. Cubs leave 1, and the score stays 3-1. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And that one is in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And the 0-2. Got him. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trust.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Shota Imanaga done for the afternoon, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Keegan Thompson.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Low, the next to hit, takes outside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is down low.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That one just misses. 3-2 now. Outside corner, got him looking.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
Yeah, that's outside. That ball went out. And the right-hander deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the Rays. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Down the young and what I owed him, trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded.
Set for the last half of the seventh. Now the third baseman, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
First pitch misses.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He sends it out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now. Kevin Kelly on to pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cody Sullivan. And strike one to the catcher.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting.
Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. 1 for 3. Bunted back towards the pitcher. Not in time. That's a bunt single. And here is Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 in this one. Now move to first. And he just got his hand in there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Man at second. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Off the batter's eye and gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 6-1. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy.
Base is empty, 1 away. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Ripped on a line to center. 2 down.
Now batting.
Swanson digs in.
Swanson.
Check swing went around. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Drilled out towards left center field. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And the Rays manager making his way. Alex Faedo gets the ball now. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. And first offering is fouled off. lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And he makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. This is Cubs baseball on the show. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
The shortstop, Taylor Wall.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Jose Caballero.
The designated hitter, Jose Caballero.
That's in for a strike. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Palacios in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Into left center for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, second baseman Brandon
Lau at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Palacios leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's a strike at the knees. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubs 6, the Rays 1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The designated hitter, Matt Shaw.
Ball 1, no strikes.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He was late there. Strike one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now back.
Nico Hoerner, the next Cub to hit.
Hoerner.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Palacios brings it in. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
John.
Here's the third baseman, John Birdie. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting, the catcher,
Cody Sullivan, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one outside, and that's ball one. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. One run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And at second with one away. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong, on the inside corner for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. They got it for out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Sullivan on third with 2 out. And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Morel on the move. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 8, the Rays 1. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Christopher Morel. Thompson back to work. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Keegan Thompson done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Porter Hodge.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Caminero, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one finds the zone, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game, and the Cubs take this one in a blowout.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.